Today, we in grammar are going to be taking a look at nouns again. Today, we are going to be looking at common and proper nouns. So, what I need you to do is please make sure that you have your grammar worksheet out from your Monday folder as well as a pencil. And what I'm actually going to have you do first is flip it over to the back side. Now, I need us to know the difference between a common noun and a proper noun. First of all, before we even get to the difference between common and proper, we need to remember what a noun is. Remember that a noun is a person, it's a place, or it's a thing. Now, if I am talking about a dog, that's a common noun. Why? It's not the exact name of an animal, okay? So if it's the name of a person, the name of a place, the name of a thing, then that is going to be proper. I'm going to show you what we do for proper in a second. And if it's not, if it's just saying dog, school, clock, phone, teacher, those are common. And so those start with a lowercase letter unless it's at the beginning of the sentence. So, dog, that's common. If I was talking about the name of a dog, like Bo, then it has to be proper. And since it's proper, it's going to start with a capital letter. If I am saying student, that student got a good score on their test, student has a lowercase s. I did not give an exact name. However, if I wanted to say that Bobby had a good score on his test, Bobby is going to have a capital B because it's his name. Okay? What if I'm talking about a school? School is a common noun. The kids go to school. Okay? Common noun. Starts with a lowercase s. But if I want to talk about our school, I have to make sure that I start with a capital letter. Garden, capital H for homes, capital L for Lutheran, Garden Homes Lutheran School. And I would need a capital S for school too. That is proper. It's the exact name of a school. So it gets capital letters for each of the letters that started. If I was talking about a pond, that's just a lowercase p. I said the duck swam in the pond. But if I want to talk about the specific name of a pond, like the mill pond, then I need to have a capital M for mill and a capital P for pond. Just the same as if I had lake. The kids went swimming at the lake. That needs a lowercase l. We don't know exactly the name of the lake, we just know that they went there. But if I'm talking about Lake Michigan, they went to Lake Michigan to go to the beach, I need to have a capital L for lake, and I need to have a capital M to start the word Michigan. Okay? Lake Michigan. If I'm talking about a pen, that's going to be lowercase. But if I say, please grab the Bic pens, Bic is going to have a capital B. If I say candy, that's a thing, that's going to be common. But if I say Reese's Pieces, well, now all of a sudden I'm going to have a capital R, for Reese's, and a capital P for pieces. Okay? If I wanted to talk about the shop, it's going to have a lowercase s. But if I'm talking about the specific name of a shop, maybe it's a candy shop or an ice cream shop. Maybe it's a place where you get custard. Maybe you would call it a store. or maybe you would call it a restaurant. Those are all going to have lowercase letters. But if I want to talk about a specific place where I go to get ice cream, custard, I would say Culver's, and that has a capital C. Just like if you want to get subs at Subway, you're going to have a capital S, aren't you? Okay? So as you can see, when we are talking about common nouns, there are going to be lowercase letters unless you're starting the beginning of a sentence. Okay? Proper nouns are the names, the specific names of people, of places, and of things. And so those are going to start with capital letters. Okay? Well, let's go ahead and see what our sheet wants us to do today. Go ahead and make sure that your name is on your paper. We had lots of kids last week that were still forgetting to put their names on them. We need to make sure we have our names. Okay. Now, what it did in this box is it reviewed exactly what we just went over on the back side of our paper. Hopefully you had a chance on the back side to write a couple of those things down just to help you. But here we go. Common noun names any person, place, or thing. Common noun begins with a lowercase letter, remember, except for if it's at the beginning of a sentence. A proper noun names an exact person, an exact place, an exact thing. And so a proper noun has to begin with a capital letter, like Elm Park School. E, P, and S are all capitalized because that's the name of the school. Pam, being a girl, the exact name of a girl, is going to have a capital P. All right? So what we have to do is it wants us to read each row of words. We have to circle the word or words that are proper nouns. And we have to make an X on the common nouns. We have a lot of work to do. Let's get started. Girl, nan, cat. Circle the word or words that are proper nouns. Make an X on common nouns. Okay, girl. Do we know the exact name of the girl? Nope. So we need to put an X on it. That's common. Nan. That's a name of a person. You need to circle Nan. And then cat. Is it a specific name? An exact name of the cat? Nope. Go ahead and put an X on it. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 2. Kim, dog, hand. Okay, I want you to put an X on the proper nouns in number 2. Do it right now. Go. Kim, dog, hand. Circle the proper nouns. If you circled Kim, you were correct. There were no other proper nouns. So you should have put an X then. You need to put an X on dog, and you need to put an X on hand. Those are common nouns. Look at number 3. Bob, Ed, Elm Street. Oh my goodness, I noticed something about all 3 of those. Did you? Bob starts with a capital B. Sounds like a person's name to me. Ed starts with a capital E, and that sounds like a person's name to me. And Elm Street starts with an E capitalized and an S. And I think that's the name of a specific street. So what do I need to do to all of those? I need to put a circle around all of them. Okay, number 4. You're going to do this one on your own, but I'm going to read it through with you. Swing, Pine Park, Miss Miller. Circle the proper nouns, X the common nouns. Okay, you should have X'd swing, circled Pine Park, and circled Miss Miller. Now, in part 2, we have to use the stuff that we've already circled to be able to fill in the bottom. Here we go. It says complete each sentence. Use one of the proper nouns circled. Okay, so we circled Nan, Kim, Bob, Ed, Elm Street, Pine Park, and Miss Miller. And go to They like to swing. When was little, she liked to swing too. Okay, she. Okay, I'm looking at the names. For a she, I could use Nan. I could use Kim. Can I use Bob? Nope. Can I use Ed? Nope. Could I use Miss Miller? If I wanted to. When she was little. So that would make sense too, wouldn't it? When Miss Miller was little, she liked to swing too. Okay, so let's take care of these. And. So who are we going to talk about? Let's talk about Kim. And let's talk about Bob. If you chose a different name, that's okay. Kim and Bob go to where? Well, I'm looking here at the picture, and that looks like a picture of a park. So where would they be going? Pine Park. Kim and Bob go to Pine Park. I need to have a capital P for pine and a capital P for park. They like to swing. When was little, she liked to swing too. We said we should put Miss Miller there, right? M-I-S-S. Notice I have a capital M for Miss. M-I-L-L-E-R. I know that line was a little small, but if you write it nice and neat, you should be able to get that all fitting in there. Okay? Kim and Bob go to Pine Park. They like to swing. When Miss Miller was little, she liked to swing too. Okay, I have one more thing I want you to do at the bottom. You notice what I've on? There's a reason for that. Common and proper nouns. If I was talking about a team would be common. If I wanted to talk about the specific name of a team, I could say the Packers. I want you to put team next to common. I want you to put Packers next to proper. When you've done that, you're going to be done with your Monday grammar. I'm going to ask that you please put this back into your Monday folder. We'll see you back for grammar tomorrow.